Okay. Why, hello everyone. Coffee here, and welcome to today's stream. Well, second stream of the day, really. I'm quite excited. Have audio all set up and everything like that. The day looks very nice to start working on things. Today we are working on the second floor of the base. And yeah, with all of that in mind, probably we should go ahead and get to work, or at least go and assess what we need to work on. So, obviously, the outside of the second floor is going to need a bit of work. While it looks okay, it definitely needs some touch-ups. We also need to add the ceiling onto it. And I think we're going to use... Well, let's take a look at our leaves, because we're going to probably want to do some leaves for, like, a flower bed area there. Because I don't necessarily know if I want to do flowers again. And I'd love to just do some leaves, and then we could add some supports on the sides. I have an idea, but it just means we figure out what kind of leaves we want to use. So let's go ahead and figure that out. So we have a bunch of cherry leaves. So we could use cherry leaves. That is possible. Not too much else. Okay, so we gotta think about what we're doing here. Hello, Giga, how are you doing today? Hopefully your day has gone at least okay. Voice still is not fully there, which I don't know why. But yeah, hopefully things are going well. Today we're finishing this thing up. Actually, I meant to go, let's go look at the upstairs and see how that is looking. It's looking okay. I love how big the windows are. So yeah, let's get... I almost want to work on... Let's get the ceiling on, and then we can work on the... Then we can work on the outside. Sounds good, Giga. Sounds good. Hopefully it's something that is at least kind of easy, or at least isn't super annoying to do. Wait, let's see. So... It might... Let me check. I wouldn't be surprised if audio is weird. Let me see. Why? Okay, is this any better? Why was it done? It hasn't done that. There. So, the funny part is that I have two mics set up in my OBS area here. Oh wait, this is so squished. Why is it so squished? Okay, wait, bring that back. I share this with this OBS with my dad, and I accidentally put his microphone in the slot here. And it was activated at the same time on accident. So that is why that audio was so weird. And that's why it did it twice. So now I at least know I can do that for recording purposes, or if I need to do some kind of corrupted kind of thing. So that's good to know. I kind of like how that's... I just realized I've been recording this whole time. Let's get recording. So yeah, that is definitely interesting now. Thank you for pointing that out, because I would not have noticed, because that has not been a thing I've had problems with for like the past 2, maybe 3 weeks. So the fact that it just started now is kind of weird, but almost to be expected at this point, to be honest. Anyways, we're gonna need some more wood, because we need more logs. Because I want to do one more row above all of it, I think. but that'll just be this kind of log here. And then we will need some to do this sort of tree stump pattern on the top of that too. So we're gonna need logs, although it's already been a little bit, so we will just let the rest of the day pass because I don't necessarily want to get up in the tree and then have to get back down. So what we'll do instead is we will start planning what we're gonna do for up there. I kind of want to put another crafting table up there because I have so many extra ones that I have made on accident. I think it makes sense just to put one up here for now, just to be able to craft stuff when we need to. Another thing is we will need, actually we can just make some now. We're gonna want another ladder, or at least more ladders, to be able to get up to the top. Don't currently see any pillagers, which is good. Probably won't be long. I don't remember. I don't think we had any pillagers show up last time. So I'm expecting some to show up soon. Another thing I'd like to do eventually is work on that bridge there, because I'd love to go out there. Sounds good. Sounds good, Giga. But yeah, so we now know what we're trying to do. What would be kind of fun, but I could see it being a pain later, is like doing powdered snow as a method of transportation, but that could just be painful. And I don't really want to do that, to be honest. But yeah, okay. Realistically, I know there's more villages that way, so we need to check those out eventually. Just gotta check something. One moment, everyone. There we go. Okay. So let's head back on down and just see and assess how much wood we have and all that jazz. That is empty. That is not... This has not a lot in it. So yeah, definitely need to collect some wood today. And another thing is, well, the shears are low. We can figure out how many leaves we need, and then get that many leaves off the spruce tree. Because I think I want to use spruce. So let's go count how many each of those windows have. Each of these windows is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna need 28. 28 leaves. Not counting at the top. And in that case, is that better to go with the other? Or to go with cherry leaves? Because I have plenty of cherry leaves. I don't know. I do not know. Right now, though, we gotta sleep, and then we can go on ahead and start chopping down the tree. Once it allows me to sleep. There we go! Cool, 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 cool. Okay. So let's go and head on up. Don't see anything around immediately. Let's go on ahead and chop down this tree. I used the wrong thing there. Whoops. Up there is some iron we should try to get soon, because we are going to need a new thing of shears soon. So that is definitely going to be something. Something else I'll want to do eventually, now that I think about it, is we should get some sheep. So we can make the wool, and then we can go down to the deep dark eventually and go around there and not deal with anything. That's why we made a new X, because we knew we would need it. do. Okay. Heading up, up, up. Zen Moment. Why do I have golden stuck in my head? Not that I'm... Oh, I just realized. We wanted some of the leaves. It means gotta get them, which means we need the shears. Now let's see. Let's get 56. I played that wrong. But yeah, let's get 56 leaves. As long as the shears can handle it. I forgot what the trick is to look at the things. Is it better just go with the other? I don't know. We'll at least get 28. No matter what, I want the 28. $28 is something I know I need. So we'll see about other stuff. Okay, that gets it down to red. Let's head back down. Can I make that water? Probably. Am I gonna try it? No. I do not trust myself that much. Um, 31, that is about what we need. This actually gives us a little bit of wiggle room. 33, yeah. 33 will work. Shears can go back. Because now we do need to hold on to them. I don't know why my voice is just not there right now. This is so weird. It's not, my throat isn't like dry or anything like that. Just, it is not there. My vocal cords just are not having it today. It is weird. Okay, get back up and let's finish chopping down this tree. And then get a new one growing. There we go. We got to the top of the tree. And now we can just head on down. Look at all those chickens. It definitely is a smaller amount, and we will probably also have to do something about the cows soon. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Either way though, I want... Ouch. Did we get the leaves? Yes. So you know what? That did what I wanted. And now we'll just mine the rest of this down, and then we have all the logs that we need, for now at least. Which is good. Let's go ahead and grab saplings. I really need to be more careful. But, yeah. Right now, let's go ahead and get some more growing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And now we fail to go down the ladder again. I need to do something that just guides me down the ladder, because at this point it's getting ridiculous and I am really endangering myself. Thankfully it doesn't do anything on the armor, so that's good. But still. Okay, let's gather these eggs and get these put into the chest. is we need to bring back up our stash of chicken eggs if we're gonna hatch another inventory's worth today. Which I think realistically is probably possible. Anyways. Let's see. We have that growing now. Let's go ahead and just start placing stuff down. Because this will get this whole process started. And we'll see how much I regret placing all these. Do this and that. Because we still need the lighting up here. There's no denying that. Another torch there. Another one there. Then it's the wood. Torch. Wood, 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 wood. Then another torch. Hey, look at that. I caught myself on the ladder. What a concept. One little block up there. Okay. It looks okay from inside, which is good. And then basically what we would be doing is kind of copying the pattern in here for up above there. And in total, this is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be 28 plus 4, so that's 32. Plus 16. 32 plus 16 is 48. I think we'll have just enough logs. Just enough logs to be able to complete the ceiling portion. That's not necessarily for all the additions we want to make on the outside. But it at least is something, which is one of the big things. It means we have time to let the bigger tree grow again before we need more wood. Because our wood stash, we have some stuff to get some ideas down, but we definitely don't have a lot of other stuff like that. But yeah, anyways. So now we know all that, we'll get to building that after this next sleep. Have we reached day 100 yet? What did I change that to? I changed it to something else. I forgot. Sorry about the chat. Okay. I want to see my things. What is it? E, F, Q, all those. XR. Players open, chat, open command. P? Okay. So we were down to where it said P. Command open tab. Okay. Highlight player, spectators, quick actions, take screenshots, cinematic camera. Is it G? No. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I changed it to. That's kind of frustrating. Controls. It is keybinds. Sprint is that. Those all make sense. Those make sense. All make sense. E, yes. F, yes. I guess it's... We'll bring that to that. I don't remember what it was. It must be F3? I didn't mean to do that. What is it? Accessibility? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I don't know what day we're on. I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, anyways. Now we gotta wait for it to do this. We got to be able to sleep. Please let me sleep. I'm trying, Jack. Zach. I'm trying, but unless my function key decided to not work now, that would suck. But yeah, I'm pressing FN and 3, and it's not working. I don't know. It's confusing. We're close to 100. That's what I know, and I can always try a different keyboard later. Statistics? Okay. That'd be here. I thought... I guess it's not. Okay, yeah, because it's right there. So it'd be in D, probably? Open chest 500 times. Almost at the bottom. Okay, so we'll just head down. Time with world open 0.77 days. Time slept in a bed 93. So we are probably at 100 would be my guess. Or at least close. Water taken from a cauldron, done that 22 times. Oh no, it's right there. 76 day. 0. Well, no, that's, yeah, I don't know. Talk to villagers 3. Gee, I wonder why I don't have any shulker block. I cannot speak. I don't have a voice and I can't speak. Yeah, thank you, Zach, for telling me that. But yeah, so cool stuff. Yeah, it at least gives an idea, though. It's around 100, and I'll look at stuff later, and I'll make a community post saying what day it is. But right now, we get to copy basically what I did for the flooring pattern there. And... is that supposed to be 3? No. Yes. Yes, that's supposed to be 3. Because then you do 2 here, and then it's 1 across. But yeah, we get to copy this and do the same kind of pattern on the top here. And then we can fully work on either the inside and or work on the outside of this build, because it definitely needs some work done to it. So we will be working on that for sure. We'll go here, and it's 2 out, and then we go... Not that. Ouch. This room also definitely has higher ceilings than the one below it. But that might work out to our advantage because it means more chests that we can hold in here, which is going to be nice. 1, 2, 3. And then it's bring this across again. But yeah, thank you for pointing it out, Zach. Okay. We're gonna need to make more slabs, which is not necessarily what I want to do, but it is what has to happen. If we can make it through this first row, though, that would be nice. Okay. And I just realized I shouldn't be using planks, because if we're using logs, we're gonna need to use planks anyways. So we need that tree to grow. Which also means all of these get to be removed. Woohoo! That... ouch. Well, we can do it from in here. I couldn't tell if I could reach or not. These slabs will be used for something else. But we need another tree to grow because we need more planks. Okay. Oh, come on, I thought that broke. Do this. Okay. We are going to finish this today. Even if we don't actually decorate the room, we are gonna finish it today. That I'm sure about. Let's see, can I do all of this like this? Hey, let's go. Oh, I only missed... You know what? I'll take missing one. Okay, now we gotta grab all of these. There we go. Now we will just make a ton of planks, because that is what we need to do. Let's just do half of them as planks. And then we will... Because first we get all the planks placed, and then we go immediately to getting other stuff. Well, then maybe the thing will have grown, or it has now. But we'll still finish, we'll do all the planks first, and then we'll go on ahead and do the other. Go here. Over here. So Zach, if you've been watching Past Life, who do you think is going to win? As much as I would like to vote someone else, I honestly would not be surprised if Jimmy wins this season, just based on the current performance he's had right now. It wouldn't really surprise me too much. But then again, maybe not, but like the luck he's had recently, I mean, it has been something. I'm like, good for him. But yeah, I mean, okay, now we gotta do this, and we'll do this. And this, and then we'll continue to place these. Because technically be this, and then one over here, one over here. Welcome back, Giga. Welcome back. We are currently working on the ceiling for the build, because we had the tree that we needed to grow, which was very nice, and now the tree has grown again, which we will need in a moment here. As this will all be placed in a moment here. Okay, so now let's just bridge in 1. Go like 1, 2, 3. And then out of 1, and then 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then we're out of planks too. So, well, no. Yeah, so now let's use slabs to go 1, 2, 3, and then fill it in except for the middle. Okay, and then we'll do a few more torches around just to make sure. So after we sleep again, we will get the rest of the planks that we need. Not plank, well, both. We'll get the rest of the logs. I really just cannot speak today. I am just not with it. Jeez. But yeah, so we'll do all of that, get that part done. And then we can work on the outside of the build. We're gonna need another axe. There we go. And let's just go on up and strip the logs that we have placed. I think we have enough torches in here. But yeah, let's go ahead and strip all of these. There we go. So now, once we have all the planks, we can finish putting that on. We'll get a trapdoor on up there, and then we can remove this, or actually we'll just put this trapdoor up there. And then we can work on the outside and then work on the inside. So we're on track to finish this right now, which is good. Which is very, very good. So we're gonna probably bring a bunch of, I think we'll use barrels, just because of the sheer amount that it would help. And thankfully we have plenty of planks to help with that. We just need the wood, which we will get with chopping down that tree. So we just need to wait for it to turn day. We have the fences, which we're gonna need. We have the leaves, which we're gonna be using, which we'll just put those in here, along with this, along with these. Let's see, we're also gonna want these. And then we'll go from there. So, let's go ahead and sleep. And then probably, and then, well, not probably, then we're definitely gonna go and chop down that tree, because we need the wood. So, let's go and grab our extra saplings, and then head on out and do this. Chop down the tree. By next week, we're probably gonna have to go get some iron. One way or another, whether it is mining, whether it's going and using or taking advantage of mountain, we're gonna need iron one way or another. Because I would love to get iron chestplate, and I would love to get a new pair of shears, because my shears are almost broken. So those are some things that we know we have to eventually acquire. Wow, brain is not braining today. Oh yay, it's raining. I love it when it rains with how dark it gets. And I'm not able to check for thunder quite yet, so I'm just waiting for it to thunder at some point here and massively spook me. But we'll see if that happens. Knowing my luck, it will. Because it hasn't stormed since day one of me playing in this world. So let's see. Will it happen again? No, it is just rain. Okay. We will take just rain. Just rain is fine. So yeah, let's go and do that, and then we can get to work on the outside of the area here. There we go. Okay. Let's go get these logs in place and get it so we have an actual ceiling that's not leaky. Because that might be nice. We do this. Oh, let's do over here first. We do over here. We'll pick those up in a minute here. We go across like this. Did I hear pillagers? I may just be hearing things. And I think I am. That's okay. Okay, now we'll do this. Then we strip all of it. Then we use this, do this, and then... Okay. We now have a second floor of the base, which means now we can head outside and work on making it look prettier. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab our extra supplies, head on out and get to work. I can see we're gonna use this to pillar up. Because right along here is where I want to use some leaves. I would use jungle if I had jungle available to me, but I haven't gone to the jungle biome yet, so that is not available. This is why we have the extra. Okay, do this. There we go. And then we come over here and do the same thing. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, and we have enough still. We can finish this up. We're all good. We have enough. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now with that, now I want to try getting some more stuff to build with. And for that, we will use... Actually, you know what? Let's use this birch wood. Okay, now what I want to try is building up here, onto here, fall, because that was totally part of the plan. There was no universe where that wasn't the plan. Make a new stone axe, because that's gonna be needed. Because I by no means have enough durability for what I want to do. There we go. And now we will build up. Not fall off immediately. And then I want to do a stair here and a stair here. Grab some of the fencing. Go up these 3. And then do a stair here. And a stair here. And then we can grab these slabs, maybe? And go across like this. Heck, not like that. Like this. Okay, if we add some more of a... If we add some stairs down here... Yes, the main part is done, Giga. The main part is done. Now it's just getting the outside done. Cool, that's grown, because we're actually going to need to use that in a couple minutes here. Because now what I want to do is for my phone to for my foot to stop having random growing pains. That would be wonderful. But what I want to do is now build up... Oh, cool. I'm glad. Cool. Cool, Giga. But yeah, so we're gonna do probably some stairs underneath here. And for that, let's go ahead and do this. Times where I know I have to go over to the nearby jungle at some point to see if I can find bamboo to make scaffolding. But that is not right now. So what we need is... We're gonna do this right now because we need to get the concept together. So I want to make like that. And then we also want some trapdoors. And now let's go ahead and just go try to finagle these together in some way. And you know what? Let's do this. Build out from here and go across. Okay. Now we have access to everything. And let's go ahead and get to placing. So now the question is this... Actually, I think instead of these stairs, we use slabs, but not there. Hey, I mean, that counts for something, Giga. That counts for something. Okay, and then what I want to do is we remove this one, do this, and then we can do like a remove this trapdoor, do that. Oh, it's becoming night. Let's go head to bed. Let's head to bed. We do not need too many mobs spawning on us. Okay. So that would work there. And then what we do is probably another one here. And then we do one not right there, but one right there. And then we go up here, do another trapdoor here. Okay, let's do the same on this side. Actually, I don't think I have the trapdoors to be able to do that. So we need to make more trapdoors. So let's just get the proof of concept. Yeah, sure. I just might check it out after stream if that's okay, Giga. I'll be done in like 15 minutes, so I'll check it out then. Okay. Let's chop off the segment right here and do a slab. And then if we, since we have the 3 segment here, well no, it'd technically be a second, so we do that. Okay, this should work. This should work. So we copy this onto that side, and we gotta copy all of this over there. Which does mean a lot of work for some other stuff, but you know what? That is fine. So the way that this worked is the same thing as the stair. We do one here and do one there. And then it's one here, and then we'll do one there. Okay. So we're gonna need, let's see, if it's 8 trapdoors on each side, that means minus the 1 we need there, that's going to be 24 trapdoors. So let's go make that. And eat some food. So yeah, 24 trapdoors if I'm doing my math correctly. So which means we need to do 12 or we need to get more wood, which we can just go get more wood. But first, okay, we're up to 18. Up to 19. I mean, so let's head on up and place that last one. And then we'll have 18, which means we'll just need to get 10 more. So let's go ahead and chop down this tree. We need the wood. Because yeah, if we do all this, we'll have the segments there. And later on, I would love to use shelves across the top here. But that obviously isn't quite yet. That is still another update away. So that's what we'll do then. But right now, we do this on each of the sides. That will look pretty good, I'm pretty sure. Except there may be some adjustments that have to be made in the back. We'll find out. But no matter what, that means we need more spruce wood. So let's go ahead and gather this up while we have the chance. Having to get this all done in 10 minutes. Can I do it? We will find out. And we still have to do stuff with chickens. Maybe we'll only do 2 rows of chicken eggs today. And we also have to take care of the wheat. So we will do both of those in a moment here. Right now... Jeez, have the drops for the spruce been that small? I guess so. Okay, let's go ahead and get at least one growing. If we see another one fall, we'll put it on. But right now we need to work with what we've got. Which isn't a lot, but that's besides the point. Anyways, let's go ahead. We need to use this much more. And we need 10 more. Almost. There we go. So we have all the trapdoors we'll need. Now it's figuring out stairs. For stairs, we're using 2 on each side there. and then 9 on the top. So we're using 11 per each side, so we need to get 22 more stairs. So let's go ahead and gather that. $22 more stairs, which would be 6 sets of these. There we go. We have all the fences we need. We have at least close to the amount of slabs we need. We'll make a couple more just to be sure. And now let's go ahead and with scaffolding of choice, kind of, we will finish up. I think we're done on this side actually. Yeah, we're done on this side, so let's start working our way around. So that's the right spot, right? Yes. And we're getting more saplings, which is wonderful. Exactly what we need. Okay. So this goes up until the almost last one. Now we do... I placed it in the wrong spot. I placed it in the wrong spot. Which side is it on? Ah. Okay, so it is on the one below the bottom trapdoor. So the one below trapdoor. So right here is where it starts. So then we go up till almost the top, and we do another slab. Then we do this to get down, put that back up. Okay, so that gets our front area set pretty much. Minus perhaps, actually, you know what? Let's just do that now. I want to use some of these and just do like one there. One there. Just for a bit more texture and detail, which I think helps out the build a lot. Okay, now we can chop all this down and then get to work on the next section. Okay, Hello, William, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now that we have that all set, yeah, I kind of like the look at that. That'll work. That'll work. Cool. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. There actually have not been too many technical difficulties today. For once. Technical difficulties love me so much. And I surely love them back. I'm just playing with shapes, Giga. That's it. I play PC, William. I play PC. I play both Bedrock and Java, and today I'm working on my survival world in Java, which is really my first real survival series. Or at least one that I can do consistently, and I'm not doing any kind of cheats or anything like that. It's easier to do on stream. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Where is... Come on, let me sleep, please. I want to get back to work. So, stream will go a little bit over 4 today, because now that we know what we're doing for the pattern around the base, I want to finish that up now. So, because of that, we'll go a little bit over, like usual. I need to get better at planning out timing, or at least have a better idea of how long it's gonna take. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish up these other few sides. What kind of thing, Oliver? Okay. Is this the red spot? Fudge. Oh no, this is what I was thinking of. Okay, this does become 3. Which means... I'm not right now not looking to commission anyone right now. Thank you though. I'm actually been designing something myself. Ack. Didn't mean to go one over, but that is okay. And we do this. And then we just take the damage. Okay. That gets where we want that. And... yeah, no, this is gonna be 3, right? I think it is. No problem. Let's see. We're gonna do this. I think I need to move it out 1 more, which means that's gonna be a 3. Which means we'll make that side 1 more smaller if it's gonna do what I think it is, actually. No, we're good. We're good, actually. We're good. Which is... okay. Now the main goal is not to fall in the lava. And not be silly to fall in the lava. Because knowing me, I would accidentally do that. Very easily. But we're gonna try not to do that tonight. Right now... we have to get this other... spruce stair on. Okay. And now... we'll do the... I don't remember the rest of the words. Even though it was stuck in my head earlier. So let's see, we do 3 up. 3 up, and then... it is a thing of stairs here. And a thing of stairs here. And I'm realizing now that I'm pretty sure... yes, I said that as slabs. So we might not have enough slabs, actually. Yeah, that's to be expected. I wasn't sure if I could make that. I think I can make that, though. I really think I can make that. This might be very silly of me checking, though, but... hey! Okay, I can make that. I was just silly. That's about par for the course. But yeah, so we'll do slabs across here. And then... we want the trapdoors. And we do 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 there. Hey, nothing's wrong with still making the lava chicken jokes, Giga. Nothing is wrong with it at all. Okay, we're gonna do that there. And we do 1 here. And then it's the trapdoor, 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 trapdoor. And then we just have to go down in a moment here. First, let's get over there to do next set of logs. What is going... I thought I was crouching this whole time? And or I was doing some weird form of crouching, which could also be the case. There we go. Okay. Now we head down. We're gonna need more spruce wood, so we're gonna be chopping down at least 1 more tree. Wonderful. Okay. But yeah, that gets that side down. Now... where is... okay, this is where we pillared up. So we can go and take this side down. And... then we can do the other things of slabs. And then get to work on the Well, no, we'll probably chop down the other tree first. Just with timing and all that. There we go. Okay, I'm really liking how this shape is turning out. I honestly wasn't too sure about it at first, but I think it's definitely working out to our advantage. Okay. Actually, we probably have enough to, no, we'll need to do more. But before we do that, we need to make a new axe, which means we need to get more cobblestone. So let's use our cobblestone generator. We need to get 3 pieces. There we go. We got 4, but yeah. It just takes some trial and error. I've been building... I've mostly played in creative mode, so there's been a lot of just messing with things there. So that's definitely where a lot of this comes from and such. And other days it doesn't turn out this well, to be honest. Other days it's just this is not working out and I will go overboard. But the other advantage I have with playing in survival mode is I can't go overboard, or if I go overboard, I'm wasting a lot of resources. So it's trying to be careful with the resources I have. So this is restraining me from going crazy, which is good. And there's that breaking. As I knew it would break as soon as we started doing this. I can teach you, for sure, Giga. I can definitely teach you. I can't guarantee how well I'll be able to explain, but I can try to do my best. Fudge. Okay, cool. Didn't go out to fault damage. So that's good. I don't have an extra death added onto my conscience. Let's go. Okay, so now we will go ahead and finish up with this. By this, we'll probably have to sleep. And actually, as we're doing this, we're going to break the leaves because I want more saplings. I need more saplings. And if this is potentially going to be a quicker way to see if I can get saplings, we'll do that. And actually, it might be easier to check while I'm doing this. Okay, let's just head down. Let's just head down. And hope for the best. Because all those fails, we'll head over and get some saplings that way, but hopefully one will drop. Maybe. Can one drop, please? Yes! So we at least have one growing, which is what I want. I want to keep the thing moving, so that part is good. So is that 7, 9, 7, 7, 14 on each side. We will have, well, wait, now and then there's 4. We'll need to make like 1 or 2 more sets of slabs, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and make those. 1, 2. This should be enough slabs at this point, and we need to make 2 more buttons. 4 more buttons, I mean, for the extra little bit of texture. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish up the outside, and if it's not 4:30 yet, that's when we will make some more chests and put them upstairs, and if it is, we will decorate it next week. We at least have the upper room now, which is good. So I'm happy about that fact. Something else I'm excited for is being able to use green torches. That is something I'm very, very excited for. Those are going to be fun to build with. But once again, that brings me back to the fact that I need to make a copper farm because of all of that, but it means dealing with mobs, and I'm getting better at it, but I want to finish my base first. By base, I mean I want to finish this level first, and then we'll do the other. Come on, let me sleep. We gotta get back to work. Please. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and work on the back area here. This is where I'm going to be more cautious because I haven't heard from many pillagers in a while. But I mean, it'd be cool if next stream was the end, but I'm going to be very surprised if I even get enough confidence to do that, knowing my track record with all of that. Okay, this I want to have open upwards. So one there, one there, one there, one there. And actually, I think this is uniform enough where we can do the same thing we've been doing, which is good. So we can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Build up here. Build up here. Slabs across the top area. And did I do the trapdoors over here? No, I did not. So then it is a trapdoor here. Trapdoor here. One here, and one here. And then we can head back to here for us to put that there. Jump onto it. Build up. Place the thing. Head down onto here. And then we'll go do the same on the other side. Another thing we can do is do our slabs over here. Okay, now we will build up and finish up this whole thing. So we gotta do something here, so let's do this first, because we need these. Move up here, do this, go down here, build up here, this. There we go. And then we can also do this to get over. Oh, I almost forgot something over here. Actually, we'll place them after. We'll place them after. We need to do stair, stair. Then we'll do our trapdoors next. And do them like so. I don't need a third one though. There we go. Okay, and then we can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't need that many stairs, I have to remember. And then that doesn't have to be that high. Can I just place my blocks correctly? We will find out. So we want the stair here. Do that. Okay. And now we can get down this way. We'll find out if we can reach to place the buttons. Yes, we can. Do one there. there, and there. Okay, and now we finish, well, not finish it. We have one more thing to do after this. Okay, one last bit to do, and we will be done with the outside of this floor, which will be awesome. Everything is awesome. Cool. Okay. Let's be smart. Eat some. Still don't see any pillagers. It doesn't mean they haven't been spawning. I've been really focused on building, so there's a good chance I could have just missed them. Let's go check on if we have any loose saplings. It's been enough time. If there were any, I think they would have despawned at this point, because I really wasn't paying attention. So we'll just have to pay more attention with this one. But I am quite happy with how that has turned out. The only problem with doing a bucket clutch, Giga, is that a lot of the flooring here is slabs. So that would not probably work out that nicest for me. Otherwise, yes, I would do it, but with that distance and the fact that it's slabs, I'm not sure how possible that is. But yeah, okay. I'm happy with how that is. No, I'm not doing that. That is not possible. And not yet, anyways. Not by me. Nope. Fun suggestion, but there is no way I'd be able to complete that right now. But yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. My inventory is a mess, but then again, I just made it a mess by my own doing. Okay, we will decorate the inside of there after. We technically got it finished, which was the main goal. Now we will do stuff with the chickens. Or you know what? We will put all these eggs into the thing. Totally, Giga. Totally. But yes, we'll get all these eggs and then we'll go make some storage. We'll go make storage and get some placed up there, I guess. 'Cause really we have, well, actually no. We will spawn the chicken, or lots, I guess. Another thing I was gonna have to, but I like to do at least some during streams, so we'll just do 1 bar length of chicken eggs. But right now though, we should make some barrels. But to do that, we're gonna make some more here. Let's plan, how many do we want? Let's do... you know what, actually, well, I do have an idea. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, so this is 7. 7 with 2 rows, that'd be 14, so 28, 28. 56. Do I really need to make that? Yes. Unless I want to make them chests. Which are going to be cheaper and easier. It's probably... we'll go with the chests, because those are going to be cheaper cost-wise. But I really want to do barrels for the aesthetic. So you know, we're going to do barrels. We're going to do barrels. We need 56 barrels, which means we need to make a bunch more slabs. So we have 7 slabs currently. To make 56 barrels, we need how many slabs? I am using my calculator for this. 56 times... oh wait, that's just 112, right? Yeah, 112. So we need 112... things, which means we need 2 stacks of... Okay, we're gonna do... That should be enough, maybe. We'll find out. 31. We are close. We need to chop down other trees. We'll just use other wood that we have at our disposal for the rest of this because... Yeah. But first we'll sleep. We'll sleep and then we will finish with the insane amount of barrels that we need. I just realized I was very silly. Why did I make that many barrels? I need spruce trapdoors. I should have just made the barrels out of other wood. Whoopsie. Well, with that blunder, that is a just go to sleep moment, and we will finish up. This will be our final day, so 10 more minutes, basically, of stream. So, okay. We need to make, we have 31, 25 more? 24 more? If I even have enough to do that. 43. We're almost at the amount that we need. Let's go chop down a ton of trees. We also need to get more cobble, so let's go get the cobble, and then we'll chop down trees. And then we'll finish this up, because we need the wood to do this absolutely ridiculous plan of mine. Okay, there we go. We have an axe. We have enough for an axe. Let's go make another axe. I mean, it's gone better, but, I mean, like, what do you mean? Going to bed at 2 a.m. isn't necessarily, normal. But then again, well, I would say I go to bed late, except with work, I've been getting up earlier. Sleeping schedules aside, it's really not that interesting. Yeah. All that aside, it is better than it's been in the past. I think. Oh, please tell me there is a sapling. Sapling, please. Sapling. Sapling, yes. Yay. Second sapling, maybe? No. My luck was not in the saplings today. Okay, now we need to chop down more trees, because we need the wood. We need the wood for all of this. I should get some dark oak saplings. That's something I should get, because that would be a fun wood type to play with, to build with. There we go. Sounds good, Giga. But yeah, so we need all of this to be able to work on stuff, but that means I also need to replenish. Actually, I have plenty of saplings in the base that I can place down instead, which is gonna be what we do right now, because we have the wood now. We just need to get all of this planted again, because we must keep the wood productions going. They are a valuable resource, so growing them is vitally important to our operations. Okay, now let's go ahead and make the rest of the barrels. The absurd amount of barrels that I need for my silly plan, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense at first. Okay, not pressure plates. I will make 10 work. Actually, I think I can make 10 work, so we're good there. Now we need to make barrels. We need to make, we have 43, we need 13 more. 13 more. 3 more. 3 more. Am I seriously out of planks? I just need 2 more. Please tell me I have some more wood around here. Is it in here? Nope. I have planks. Well, Jirichi won't be exactly well, no, it will be partially floating. We will just cut this whole thing down because we will. We need the wood, so because we are running out of time. Why do I have the? I haven't watched in ages, but for some reason I have the PJ Masks theme song stuck in my head. I don't know why. That seems really random. But I have that and K-pop Demon Hunters Golden stuck in my head. Those they for some reason it seems like they complement each other. Don't know why. I can't explain it. But that's just what it is right now, I guess. 2 more. Okay. Now time to go see if I did my calculations correctly. Yeah. It definitely was good. My younger sibling loved it so much. I think they still do. 4, 5, 6. That's 7, right? Yeah. And then we do another 7 on top. Yeah, they've added a lot. They really have. Okay, so we do those barrels there. And then we do it like this again over here. And then we do the same on this side. There we go. Oh yeah, they went, that's right. They did add in like an absurd amount. It is kind of ridiculous. Trying to keep viewers, I guess, even though they added in like a bit too much. Okay. So now if we do stuff like this in each of the corners. Okay, and then something else I wanted to do. We'll move this torch. Move it like right there. Because I want to do this, this, and then do the same over here. And then do the same over here. Okay, and then just to get the idea down. It'd be like this, and we'll do 2 on each side, and then we'll do slabs on the top, I think. Because originally I was gonna plan for chests, but since I'm not using chests, I can use slabs on top of these. How much time do we have? Okay, and actually I think some cobblestone will work nicely. Yeah. And almost feels there can be watching those cartoons now, and there can always be making your own cartoons and such. bringing back what was loved back then and then showing it to kids these days. I mean, there's a bunch of shows I love. I would love to see like a redo or something like that of Jake the Neverland Pirates, because I loved that as a kid. Or like Special Agent Oso or Miles from Tomorrowland. Those were also fun. But I also know that the chances of those being redone is lower. Yeah, I love those shows so much. It's kind of like how Wonder Pets has gotten a redo, and some stuff like that. Does the cobblestone fit? I don't think the cobblestone fits, actually. So never mind on the cobblestone, we will... I guess if I made it stone, it might be better. And another thing is, we wait to finish this till next stream, which might be what we do with it reaching 4:30. I think at this point, we will wait to finish up the upstairs there next week. Because it won't take too much more. Or no, do we just finish it? Maybe we'll just finish it tonight. I want to finish it tonight. I'm stubborn. I want to say we completed it. Am I getting a little bit too caught up in my work? Maybe. Am I having fun doing it though? Yes. But yeah, Miles from Tomorrowland, Special Agent Oso. Let's see, what's another one? Another one that would be cool to do. I'm trying to think. What else did I watch as a kid? The Lion... From what I remember, The Lion Guard was pretty good. It's been a while since I've watched that. I also watched Doc McStuffins a lot. Because fun fact, when I was younger, I wanted to be a doctor. And then I realized I don't know if I could handle doing that, so... I'm not going to be a doctor now, but that was a childhood dream of mine, or at least that was one of my goals when I was younger, was to become a doctor. We're gonna go with that much, and we'll see how this goes. I meant to grab some cobblestone as well, because we need it for... Oh, I just need to make a wood pickaxe. Yes. And then soon, and I've been working on robotics as well, so it's just been a whole bunch of just going with the flow kind of things, I guess. And I really love writing as well, which is another thing I'd love to like publish. It doesn't have to get that big or anything like that, but I'd love to write some sort of story, whether it gets turned into a TV show, whether it just stays as a book or a comic. That could also be kind of cool, because I've been writing stories since I was like 5 or 7 years old. I mean, yeah, it's definitely been a journey. And I'm looking forward to seeing where other stuff will take me. But right now, the main thing is getting this build done, so I can actually get done for the night. Cause not to rush it, but I have other stuff to do, like getting this weekend's video ready, but that's besides the point. Okay, building over like this. Does this look better? Yes, unfortunately. I just don't have enough gray up here. Or do I be stubborn? Do I make it so the cobblestone works? I could make myself get the cobblestone to work. How would I do that, though? I don't know if I can right now, so this will go away right now, and we will... I know how we're going to differentiate the barrels. Oh yeah, specifics are always difficult. Always. And the other hard part I have is trying not to cross over story ideas. because with the way that my brain acquires writing inspiration or character inspiration, a lot of it can repeat, and I'm trying not to have it repeat too much for my own sanity, but that is definitely easier said than done. The easiest way I've done it, or at least try to figure stuff out, is just writing it out, whether it's in like a binder so I can keep all my past ideas together, or something like that. Because that has been what has helped me just keep track of what I'm doing easiest. Okay, 2 more chests, because I want to do 2 more over here. Then we'll need to get some more wood to put 2 more over there. And then we're gonna need sticks and our leather. So the leather is right here. Sticks are in here, and I should have some more over here. Yes. Okay, now we have 56 barrels. We don't have enough for 56 item frames. We can get the process started. There we go. So we do that over here, and we'll do it the same over here, and all that jazz. And then we'll be able to label where everything is, which will be nice. Oh, I didn't get another sapling started. Oh no! Quickly! Quickly! Before they despawn! Phew. Okay, we'll get one started. Okay. But yeah, that's fair. Getting the idea down is definitely one of the hardest parts. Something I've done is I can now read Ninjago script, and I'm learning Morse code, I'm learning Braille, and a few other things, and it has helped me write it down, because one of my problems is I can't have anyone look at my work. If someone looks at my work, it is hard for me to continue it. Meanwhile, if I write it in something which no one else understands except for a very select group of people, then that is what helps me out with writing it down. And it also can be fun, because then it's like a whole patterns game and all that, so it's a lot of fun that way. Okay. Anyways, it's getting close to the end of stream time. I think we've gotten as much done as we can on that for now, without a bunch more trees growing and all that, and it's getting late, and I have other stuff I need to get done today. So right now, let's go ahead and deal with the wheat, and then hatch a hotbar of chickens, which will equal into about 144 eggs. That's fair, Gaga. That is very fair. That is very, very fair. As all the chickens are like, "Hey, give us the seeds." Let's not give us the tea. It's give us the seeds. Okay, there we go. We have harvested all of our wheat, and now we will get to planting it again. Cool. And now we get some more bone meal. One of these days maybe we'll make another bigger wheat farm, but right now what we're doing works, which is good. And then last thing is seeds. And then we'll do stuff with the chickens, and then we will be done for now. Because this stream has gone on much, much longer than I originally thought it would. True, that might be nice, but then I don't have the satisfyingness of doing it myself, which is one of the other things I like about doing it. Let's see. So all the wood items go away right now. We will put the wheat in here. Let's go hatch the chickens. And then we will end stream for the day. So we want a hot bar of chicken eggs. And let's hatch them and see what happens. And later on we'll get next time we'll get enough item frames and we will finish the interior, but we at least got the top floor done. Oh yeah, that's totally fair not wanting to do it yourself, Giga. That is completely fair. And there's gonna be a time, like when I start doing more stuff with villagers, that having an automatic farm will make sense in that case. But for right now, I am not doing stuff with villagers. So doing it myself feels a lot of fun. And there's also the added thing of, if I did it as an automatic, then I have to go down into the mines. And I'm not going down into the mines right now, so there is also that extra thing, I guess. But yeah, with that is pretty much it for today's stream, I guess. Let's head on into the house. But yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun today. We got the entire top area done, which I'm very happy about. We still have to work on the interior, but that's going to take a lot more time because of how much wood I'm using, because I decided to go ambitious and do a bunch of stuff that way. Thanks, coffee. Yeah, that can happen later though, Giga. But yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day / night. I will do my best to get a video done for this weekend. I already had it partially done because I actually started on the wrong project this past week to get this past video ready. So hopefully that thing will all be easier. But yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you guys all next time. Coffee out.